we need a working class Bond again. And I think that's a sort of role I could inhabit, like that.
It makes me think of a really inspirational story with Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. You know, do you feel there are some comparables between yourself and Rocky?
Yeah.
He wasn't destined to play that role, but he held out, he turned down the money, and he was able to get the role himself, obviously with the speech impediment, and that kind of made the character.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I inherently feel like yes is the answer.
Right, although you haven't seen it.
No.
Okay.
I've seen the bit where he runs up the steps, and that sort of thing is pretty cool.
Will you be running up any steps?
I guess we'll see what says in the contract.
What?
I think the good thing about some of these modern movies is that a lot of that you can just do it with someone else in the back of the head. I'll just do all the sort of close-ups and the kissing and stuff, and someone else can do all that sort of stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting view.
We'll tell Sky, because they've been sitting on it for 2 years.
Right. So they not come back to you?
No. I've every few months or whatever, I ask my agent, my management, and they, how's Sky been on the phone? Nope. It's been passed around, been kicked around like a football in the office, apparently, going to some other head of something. And by the time it gets high up enough, that person quits or leaves. This is the problem with the arts, isn't it? And then it just falls right back down to the bottom again. So, yeah, it's stuck in development hell, I guess. But we'll get it. I reckon we'll get it over the line at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I really wish you well with that
Cheers,
project.
Mate. Have a cameo if you want.
Really?
Yeah, if you want. Extra, like an extra, not like an actual speaking role. Jesus.
Well, I mean, I'm not an actor.
No, neither am I.
But what, we can do acting roles, even though we're not actors?
Yeah, we can do anything we want, mate. I thought you were all about doing whatever you want and stuff, aren't you?
Well, I'm, within reason. I mean, that would be quite out of the sphere of what I know about. But if you feel like,
this is, isn't it? Do you know what you bring up is such an interesting point, because a lot of people ask me, like, why did you get into what you get into, right? Because think about it, right? Working class lad, right? Pretty much, no, all extents and purposes, no parents, right? For a long period of my time. I didn't do any of my GCSEs. I didn't do well on my GCSEs, and so I don't even think I did half my GCSEs. Do you know what I mean? I remember getting, I think I got maybe like a C in something, art or something, maybe a C in maths, I can't remember.